Hello, welcome to another showcase of a Dominion's 6 mod nation. Today we're gonna take a look at Middle Age Regna, Empire of the Endless Ocean. This mod nation is based on a faction from a mod called Horn of the Abyss for Heroes of Might and Magic 3. The faction is Cove. It's based on Regna, this pirate nation from the classic Might and Magic 6, 7, 8 setting. It's mentioned both in all of 3 of these games, but you only get to visit it in Might and Magic 8. It's all about pirates, and was expanded in the Horn of the Abyss mod. I haven't actually played it ever, so I'm just going off of what I found on the wiki and in Might and Magic 8. So this is an island nation. So there are actually 2 starting sites. First one produces 3 water gems, 1 air gem and 1 astral pearl. And if you actually start on an island, if the map has an island, you also get an additional site that produces more gold and resources, I believe. Just like the I don't know how to pronounce that nation's name. Fesia? Fiasia? Anyway, the units. Regnan Bandit. 4 armor, only a falchion, they can swim, they are pirates after all. They are stealthy and they have pillagers. This is your militia. Regnan Pirate has a falchion and a dagger and is ambidextrous. Pillager, swimming and slightly better armor. And better attack skill, of course. Then Regnan Crossbowman, who is actually a crossbow woman, has swimming and pillager, dagger and a crossbow, no armor at all. Yes, armor is a big problem in this nation. Crewmate, falchion and a pistol. Pistols deal armor piercing damage, do not add the wielder strength of course, and they can be used in storms, I think. Of course, due to the engine limitations, the bullets still fly in an arc. There's nothing you can do about it. And armor is yet again quite poor. Then we have the Nyx, who can be recruited in underwater forts. This nation can build underwater forts, and it also enjoys a minus 10% discount on mercenaries. Nyx are size 4 lizardmen, 25 hit points, strength 14, attack 12, defense 10, magic resistance 12, nature protection 6, and also bronze armor, bronze glaive and bite. So they are expensive, but they are very good because they actually have armor and they hit hard. They have 2 attacks each. And Nyx Warrior, who has a bronze spear and a tower shield. They also are very good, but they are even more expensive. The capital only sacred is a Stormbird, who has talons and beak, shock resistance, poison resistance, cold-blooded flying, berserker, mountain survival, animal, storm power and storm immunity. These birds fly. Commanders. Buccaneer. That's a scout with sailing. I guess he has just a boat for himself. A Regnum Brigadier is your normal leader with sailing, basically unlimited. But he cannot bring the Nyx with him. But they are amphibious, so they can do it themselves. Nyx Captain is a Nyx commander, an amphibious one. Regnan Lieutenant, another sailor who can bring Nyxes and has leadership 100. And then we have the mages. The Pirate Seer is a very cheap mage. Astral 1, Sailing, and Fortune Teller 5. Sea Witch, Water 1 Holy 1, and 20% chance to get Nature 1. The Pirate Wizard, Astral 2, a guaranteed elemental or nature, astral random, and a rare random, elemental or astral. As Adept Researcher 2. Regnant Sorcerer, Water 2, guaranteed fire, air, or water, and a rare fire, air, or water random. And the capital only slow to recruit commander is a Regnant Battle Mage. Water 2, guaranteed fire, air random, guaranteed 2 levels of fire or air, guaranteed fire, air, water random, and a rare fire, air, water random. Also a combat caster. This is a very powerful mage indeed, and mostly a battle mage. That's basically it for the nation, for the recruitables. Let's take a look at the summons. Okay, where is it? The summons. In Conjuration 2, in Conjuration 3, you have the Summon Oceanid spell. Water 1, Holy 1. For 3 water gems, you get 5 plus Oceanids. They are these watery beings with a crush attack that is armor piercing, with regeneration 20%, amphibious, resistant to physical damage, cold resistance, poison resistant, magic beat, need not eat, recuperation, spirit side. You can only summon all of these summons in the coastal provinces. Conjuration 4, you have Call Shark Spirits. That's an Astral 2 Water 1 spell. For 5 gems you get 2 spirits. They are not undead. They are amphibious, they have fear, cold resistance, poison resistance, magic being, need not eat, ethereal, mindless, floating, spirit form, undisciplined. Size 8, high strength, high magic resistance, a lot of hit points. Okay, Conjuration 5, you get the Call Haspid spell. That's a water 2 spell. For 5 gems you get 1 Haspid. This serpent has a venomous phoenix attack and a Drake Frost. That's a beam attack. It is sacred. Amphibious, has fear, cold resistance, poison resistance, animal, and undisciplined. And finally, on Conjuration 6 you get Awaken Ancient Nyx. Water 2 Fire 2 spell. For 14 gems you get 10 Ancient Nyxes, who have even better stats than the normal Nyx warriors, and higher protection. They are very tanky and they are very good. The heroes. First up we have the Corks, the Corsair, who is a very good leader, has a retinue of 2d6 Regnant pirates, has a parrot, also a tax collector, inspirational, and only has one eye. And also is smart enough to wear at least some armor. Plate armor. Then we have Bidley, the Seaman, who has patrol bonus and defense organizer, and magic sword and a pistol, and has 1d6 crewmates as a retinue. Then we have Pirate Magi, Iovacius. In Heroes of Might and Magic 3, this one is specialized in the clone spell, so I gave him Glamour 3 and Glamour Stealthy. So that's your access to the Glamour magic. Regna Arbalester, Nilsi, I don't know how to pronounce her name. She is an Air 1 mage, a stealthy one, an assassin with inspirational. She can lead troops and she has an ethereal crossbow that slays souls. And finally we have Dread Pirate Stanley, an NPC from Might and Magic 8, who has 2d6 Regnan pirates as a retinue, has an artifact sword that deals area fire damage as a weapon, water 3, death 2, that's your only access to death magic, tier 8, cold resistance, swimming, villager, sailing, tax collector, inspirational, and gold maker, because he has a huge hoard of gold. That's part of a quest. And let's take a look at the national pretenders. We only have a few. The sea monster. Yes, that's an alien queen from Duke Nukem 3D. Is a monster pretender who doesn't have inept researcher for some reason. I guess because she counts as a titan. Water 2, earth 1, amphibian, fear, cold, poison resistant, supply bonus -5, dark vision, inept smith. Has a grab and swallow attack, claw and bite. They are not magical because this is not a monster but a titan. Then we have the Ace Seed, a size 5 pretender, Air 2 Water 1, Shock Poison Resistant, Cold Blooded, Flying, Berserker, Mountain Survival, Sailing, Animal, Storm Power 1, Inept Smith, Inept Researcher, and Storm Immunity, with a retinue of 1d6 Stormbirds. Talents, Beak and Gore, all magical attacks. And finally, get the Regnan Archmage, who is a wizard with Water 1, Swimming, Sailing, Combat Caster, and Limp. He only has one normal leg and a peg leg. And new magic path cost of 10. Just like the normal Archmage, right? Yes. So that's it. Initially this nation was quite weak, on the weaker side in this lineup, but it did get some play in Dominions 5, and the player actually performed quite well, and he said that this nation isn't as weak as it seems. So maybe I just don't understand something. I'm not good at this game after all. And I hope that I will manage to polish it in Dominion 6. So thank you for watching, I will see you next time.